so we're going to take a look at creating a Google site. And so I want to show you how to get there. It's a little bit different than some of the other videos you might find from Google describing how to get there, because you're using this as an individual account and not from a school domain or from a business domain. So you're just going to go to www.google.com. Okay. Now I'm signed in here. I'm going to sign out real quick, just so we all see it the same way. Alright, it's going to ask you to sign in the upper right hand corner. Go ahead and sign in, and I'm going to use my one for this class. Alright, now when I come up here to the top, I don't see sites. Now, if you're part of a Google domain already to school, sites is probably up here if they've enabled it. Otherwise, it won't be. But since you're using your personal one right now, you're going to go to More, come down to Even More, and if you scroll down, you're going to see Sites in the Home and Office section. It might ask you to log in again. If you do, just go ahead and verify that. Alright, now it's asking, hey, are you thinking of creating a website? That's great. You can click Learn More, okay, and there's some Get Started here, a little introduction, talks about templates. You know, this part is not something you need to worry about right now because you don't have a Google Apps account. So some good information here. Okay, I'm going to go back though. I'm going to go to Create here on the left-hand side. Okay, now the first thing you need to do is name your site. So I'm just going to call this Sample Site. Now I'm not going to use a template. Now you can use templates and they're really nice and actually will build out several pages for you, which is great. I'm going to start first by doing a blank one, okay? So I've got a few options here. I can change the URL if I want, customize that as long as it's available. But I'm going to go select the theme. I don't know, the slate one looks pretty nice, okay? See more options. Okay, do I want to give it a description? No, and it's also not going to check it because it's not suitable only for adults. And then I'm going to come in and put this little captcha phrase in it, which some of these are fun because you never know if you're really going to get it right. Once I've done all that, I'll click Create at the top. And this is not a valid URL, so I'm just going to personalize it a little bit more here. Mr. Wynn. Okay, that's still there. Create site. Now you notice it took the underscore out there. So, all right, here's my sample site. Okay. Now you notice that this will take me back to the home always. It's got a menu started here, a page label. You're able to search the site, okay? But up here is where I'm going to get the opportunities to build out the site, okay? So I can actually edit this page, this home page. Now the nice thing about Google Sites is they don't really require any HTML, okay? Which is nice. So, you know, for example, if I push enter and I want a definite space there between the next content, you would actually have to do that special in HTML, which it's not very hard to do, but at the same time it's nice to not have to be able to do that. Okay, you can choose from a few different fonts. Obviously there's not going to be a whole lot because there's not a whole lot of true web fonts out there. Some sizes, some basic things here, okay. Alright, so that page looks good, so I'm going to save that. Now you notice this is named because this is what I named when I created it. I can also go create another page. Okay, I'm just going to call this page 1. Pretty lame way to put it. Template, okay, I'm just going to leave it as a web page. Notice there's a few different things that you can do. File cabinet being pretty neat. We'll get more into that. And then I'm going to leave this at the top level right now. Okay, all right, create. And now you notice that I have a link here on the left-hand side. Okay, so I can go back to my little home page here. I can also go to page 1. All right, and I can edit this page. Okay, sorry, got email sounds coming in. All right, and then click Save. and now I have a different page. Now, as you can imagine, you can continue to build this out, which is really nice. If I come over here to more, I've got a few different options. Okay, I can actually create templates, things like that. Um, we'll get a little bit more into that. But there's a few things you can do. Sign up for AdSense if you want ads to be on there. Actually earn a little bit of revenue if people are going to it a lot. You go to manage site, get a few more options, like you can change the name of it there. That's going to be in your first page, okay? So, a few different more complicated things you can do, but this is kind of a good start here. So that is your basic start, okay? We're going to have a few more videos that I'm going to link actually from Google, but I wanted to get you at least started from the vantage point of a new normal Google user, since we are not using a domain-controlled Google Apps suite right now. This also allows you to share it, by the way, up at the top. This is your site right here, your link, so you can link it to someplace. You can share it, a whole host of ways. And then you can also change what people can do, okay? So you can say that only people with the link can get to it. You can make it public on the web so people can search. And you can make it private to certain Google users, okay? My suggestion would be public or anyone with the link. Just depends on the information that you're wanting to put on there. You can also add people to it that can change it, which is nice. So I could come in here and I gotta think of somebody I can add. I guess I didn't save any of you guys in the contact list, so I'll just put my other email address here. Okay, and then I can say this person can edit, view, or is the owner. I'm gonna leave it as edit, share, just like you would a Google Doc. And now this person, which happens to be me also, can actually go in and edit the website also. So this is helpful. We can talk about some scenarios in which this would work. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. Again, we're going to talk more about this next week. Actually, be hands-on with it, and so I'll give you more details about it then. All right, take care, guys, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Okay, bye-bye.